So if you have knee tendon pain, I'm going to show you a simple tape job you can do with one strip of tape just to take the edge off your knee if you do have to go back to any running or jumping. So listen up. And really quick before we get going, please subscribe to Riley Rehab because I'm going to be coming up with new videos every single week, not only helping you with taping, but helping you deal with injuries and ultimately helping you become the expert of your own body. So with that being said, all you need to do if you have tendon pain underneath the knee, assuming you've had this diagnosed with your medical provider, if you are going to be one of those people who does return to a sport where you are jumping and you feel safe to do so, one easy way you can take the edge off is you can actually grab some athletic tape here, which you can get at any drugstore. And all you're going to do with that is you're going to take this tape, and really quick, if you have patellar tendon pain, usually underneath the kneecap bone, right there, it's sore. And often if you do kind of dig your finger in there, it feels even more sore. But you don't have soreness around the knee, it doesn't feel deep inside, it's just down in this area. So I'm assuming that you already had that checked out, and if that's the case, this tape job will work phenomenal. So all you're going to do here is just grab some athletic tape, and you want to get a good amount of tape going here. I would recommend about enough to cover the entire kind of circumference, or to circle around the whole leg there. And once you get that, maybe a little more too if you're okay. Once you get that, what you're going to do is you're going to twist this. And you're going to twist it a lot. Just keep twisting, keep twisting, keep twisting. As much as you possibly can, because you want to turn this into a kind of ropey looking thing. The big idea with this is this will put some pressure on the kneecap and make it less, basically you're putting pressure on the area where the pain is, which is right below the kneecap. So when you jump, you don't feel that pressure there. What you're going to do is you're going to start by taking this side here that's kind of flat, and you're going to tape that on the side of your knee. Either the outside or the inside is okay. But you want to get it so the ropey part is level with where most of the pain is, which usually is right underneath the bony part of the knee. So if you go right there, where I marked there is the best spot. You're going to tape that onto the side there, and then from that point you're going to loop that thing around. I'm not too worried about where this goes as long as it's on the front here. The rest will all work itself out on the back. You're going to loop this around here until you come over into the front area right here. Now once you're at this part, what you're going to do is you're going to take the tape. So I'm just going to pull this tape out here. If you did this right and twisted it, when you unroll more tape it should be flat. Make sure that sticky side is pointing down, and all you're going to do here is you're just going to wrap that tape around, basically as if you were just doing a circular tape up around your leg there. So that bottom one is the key one. That's going to put the pressure on your knee, kind of like those kneecap straps they sell in drugstores. And then you're going to wrap around with this. And this you actually do want to be pretty firm on, guys. You don't want it to be so tight that you're cutting off circulation, but you do want to come around pretty firm, especially on the front part, because when you're jumping, basically all the force comes from here, pulling the kneecap up and pulling eventually the tendon up where your pain is. And the more pressure you have here, the less pressure is going to come from here to pull it all up. So you loop around here. You can go up to 2 times. Basically, I would wrap around 2 times actually, just to be safe. And then you're going to rip the tape off here in front, pat it on top. And that's the tape job right there. 2 things you want to check immediately after is number 1, can you bend the knee as much as you need for your sport? Usually this one, if you're going at that level of the kneecap, it shouldn't be a problem. Second one too, you got to ask yourself, is my leg numb? If the answer is yes to that, you taped it too tight, take it off and redo it a little looser. But otherwise this should be good, and it should be a good tape job to get you back in the game if you are going to risk it and go back to your sport there. So I hope that all helped. Please like and subscribe if you feel this helped, and I will see you next time.